Today we will see periodic classification of elements. That lesson we will continue, and here we had already seen the two previous points, two previous classification, Doberiners and Newlands. And today we will see Mendeleev's periodic table, Mendeleev's periodic law, Mendeleev's classification. Mendeleev is Russian scientist and his name is Dmitry Mendeleev. How did he classify the element? What is his method? What did he consider about element? He considered atomic mass is the fundamental property of an element, and accordingly he framed the law after carefully studying of two previous classification. His law is properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic masses. Properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic masses. You know, in his time there were 63 elements known. Only 63 elements were discovered. So that 63 elements he tried to classify. He prepared a table, and in his table he made 8 vertical columns, and that 8 vertical columns are called as groups and 7 horizontal rows are called as periods. The first question is to you, that how did Mendeleev arrange the elements? How did Mendeleev arrange the elements? Yes?
He arranged 63 elements.
No, but how did he arrange? What is his method? What is his basis of arrangement? Who will tell? Yes?
He arranged all the elements in the increasing order of their atomic mass.
Very good. He arranged all the elements as per the increasing order of atomic masses. Exactly. Sit down. The next question is to you. What is his periodic law? What is his periodic law? Yes, last.
Properties of element and periodic functions of their atomic masses.
Very good. Properties of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic masses. This particular question is to Insha. Stand up. Insha, stand up. How many vertical columns he made?
Vertical column 7.
No, it is not 7.
8.
Yes, vertical columns 8. Correct. And what is the name given to the vertical columns?
Vertical column group.
Groups. Very good. Groups. Okay. Who will define the period? Who will define the period? Who will define the period? Nobody? Yes, one. Yes. Who will define the period? Yes.
While the horizontal rows are called period.
Yes, horizontal rows in the periodic table are called as periods. Correct? And he related the elements while setting in the periodic table. He related the elements with oxygen. You look at the table. Here R square O, RO, R2O3, RO2 or RH4 in this manner. Correct? So if we take hydrogen into consideration, the formula will be H2O. If we take lithium into consideration, yes. Now here I would like to ask you a question. If we take aluminium into consideration, then what could be the formula with oxygen? When aluminium combined with oxygen, what could be the formula according to Mendeleev's? Yes, bolo. Al2O3. Al2O3. See the formula. See, it is given. R2O3. R2O3 it is given. So the formula will be Al2O3. It is aluminium oxide. If we talk about magnesium, then what could be the formula? Yes? MgO. What do you mean by MgO? Magnesium oxide. Exactly. Magnesium oxide. Okay. So, this is about Mendeleev's periodic table. and tomorrow we will see the merits of Mendeleev periodic table, that is plus points of Mendeleev periodic table, features of Mendeleev periodic table. At the same time, why his classification was failed. It means demerits of Mendeleev periodic table. That will be seen tomorrow. Okay. Until goodbye. Thank you.